Welcome back to Gas Station Simulator. This is Weeza, and in the last episode, we ended up upgrading everything, improving everything, buying as much as we could, and honestly, it was, as far as the game goes, really, really successful. So we're going to continue to add a couple of decorations and whatever else, get back over to the junkyard, help Sean do his stuff. We started building our own cars last episode, and it was super cool. If you didn't see that, you should check it out. Even only that section of the video. It is super cool. We'll be doing the same thing in this episode, hopefully. But we're going to have to obviously go find some autos and everything else and get the parts to do that. But we will be concentrating on that for sure. Probably more heavily in this episode. I'd like to. Hopefully we can start building some more, but like I said, we have to continually go find more autos, and it looks like we only received one out of that last delivery request, which that kind of sucks. But okay, here's the car assembling guide. We just need to take care of this so we can get it off the task bar. But yeah, it does look like we did not get okay, here it is. What does this do? What does this say? Deliveries. We've got one delivery. What happened to this dude? Oh, status, I'm sorry. Check. Your wreck is on its way. Okay. Maybe he's just slow. Oh, man. He failed. Mr. Potato Head. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's send this guy back out. And I guess we're just going to have to level up to get better people. Because Scotty Potato has failed me. Hopefully for the last time. But whatever. It was expected. It's part of the gameplay. So, and thankfully it was only $100 that we lost. Okay, let's get back into our crane of victory. Get this auto off of the truck here. Here we go. Yes. I really do like this. The way they do it, it's just so cool. I was wondering how that was going to work out if you just literally throw it off the ground. All right, so we can go ahead and take this one apart. Oh, look at that exhaust. Oh, I hope that we can use that for future vehicles. Yes, we can. That's going to be cool. Nailed it. Yeah, these little areas that you have to hit are getting smaller and smaller. So even for something like a mirror, I'm hoping that these items are going to be like at least better than common or the gray item, whatever. Okay, I think that's front bumper, maybe? Nope. I just realized what vehicle this is. Sweet. It's like an old Charger, isn't it? Nice. Yeah. So let's go throw those in the chemical bath. I don't think that there's a problem if you leave the items in here. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Let's go ahead and replenish this, fill it up, so we don't have to worry about it. But yeah, and it doesn't take them very long, really. The way that Sean was describing it, it was going to take us a slight eternity to get them all like out of that. But whatever. Where is Sean? I hear someone beating something, which that came out exactly how I meant it. Jeez. Here you are. What are you doing? Hey, you busy? You busy? So this animation by itself is kind of cool. Yeah, if you can't tell, I am really loving this game. It has been a lot of fun so far. Other than that little exceptional grind period that I had between episodes, between 4 and 5, the game has been very, very enjoyable. And even that little grind, once I realized how to speed it up, was not that bad. But yeah, it got really, really exciting and very cool in the last episode whenever we started building our own car. And now that we are going to get more cars and everything else, I'm hoping that we can put that Charger together. That's going to be really sweet. And that wild ass exhaust that we just saw might be a little extreme, but maybe we can get some legendary items out of it and start putting something together that's really cool. Let's check on this real quick, the status of it, just to see how long it'll take if we can even do that. Oh, what? Oh, man, dude, seriously? You lost your way. Have you ever considered a map? Oh, man, that sucks. So deliveries available are 2. That's the thing that's kind of confusing to me. Like, there's 2 available. I guess this is what it's talking about. Oh, okay. Lonnie Three Fingers. Well, with a name like that, success rate is 90%. Excuse me. The success rate is 60%, and he only charges $90. I mean, I don't really care what you charge. Just go get it. Potato, seriously? You can't foul me 3 times in a row. I don't know why I said that out loud, because he absolutely can. But yeah, it only takes roughly a minute and a half for that little cycle to go through. So hopefully mashed potato can, do his thing. Let's see. I just know that we're going to need to get some fuel soon. Oh, we're okay. But the rest of the stuff, I'm quite sure we're out of. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm just going to order some products and go unload them real quick. I probably don't need 26. I don't know. Every time I think that, I go over there and they've like literally used every freaking tire in the place. I'm just going to stock up on everything for both sides of the shop over there. Because that is one thing that we have to contend with, is filling up both sides of the shop. I don't even think I'm going to have enough money for this. Well, I might. I have got $6 grand, which doesn't last very long, especially when things are $300 to fill it up. Whatever. Just whatever. Just get it. 39. Yeah, just get it. Whatever. I was about to order the stuff for the products as well. I mean, hello. Let's get some more toys. I don't know how well they sell. Don't really know about any of this. But my God, a Saturn V rocket costs $200. What do I sell that thing for? How much? Oh, okay. Here we go. Sell price is $220. Can I change the price on this? That would be cool if I could. Today, the price has gone up a bit. Whatever. I really don't want to get into the min-max of this game. That chocolate chip cookie looks kind of good. Car care. This stuff sells out so quick. Like, it's the fastest seller that we have. And the hats, surprisingly. Yeah, I think I've got too much product already, though, for how much money I don't have. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just throw everything in here. Well, that was surprising that I was able to get all that. Cool. Okay. Let's go to the Porta-John. Let me run over here real quick and risk leaving the doors open just to stock up on some of these tires and all this other stuff. Oh my God, I didn't coolant. When the heck did we start changing coolant? I didn't even see that available on the inventory. Wow, we're out of mirrors and everything. So there's 30. Man, here comes the little crab head. Okay, let's see if we can take care of this little punk. Where is he? Bam! I'd like to break this chair over his head. I guess that's not an option. Oh, wait, there's a truck in here. Already forgot about that. So if you're curious, I ended up purchasing every one of these toys. And granted, some of them are only, coming in individually. But the small shelf will fill up every, an order of every single toy. So that's good to know. So you don't have a lot of extra stuff in storage. Man, out of a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and order some more plushies, more toys, more booze, and more soda and cigarettes. That's the statement I never thought I'd hear myself say out loud. Oh, the Bus of Freaks is back. Nice. Well, at least there's plenty of room for them to dance their jig.
Well,
VIP was here.
Happen to need some extra cash? It was worth it.
Shut your face. Get out of my establishment.
Top of the line job there.
What was that? Oh, did you say something? Oh, well, look at this. I just clicked on services while I was waiting for the delivery truck to come into the warehouse. And there is a wall repainting. Heck yes. Order a paint truck to come and refresh your station's paint. Heck yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and do that because it takes way too long to paint. I mean, IRL. Geez. So do they just show up and I wasn't able to pick a color or anything. I guess they're coming down the road. Sweet. Let me look at that again. I don't think I was able to pick the color. No. I guess it's just going to go with what I originally had. Or who knows? Oh, you know what? I'm probably need to order some fuel too. Yeah, the hats have already sold out again. That's kind of crazy. Man, she just ran up to those toys. Girl, calm down. Those are not the toys you're looking for anyway.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
Okay, so everything's stocked up. The fuel is being dispensed. Oh, they already came by and painted the store. Look at that. That's cool. That is such a really good option for them to do that. And it painted everything. That was absolutely worth $500. Very, very cool. So yeah, I'm assuming that if I change the color of anything, it'd just mimic it, quite frankly. But I'm not really too concerned with the color of this thing. How you doing? Tell these guys to shut the hell up. Let's get over to the junkyard and continue on with our mission of creating the coolest muscle car on the internet. Okay, that's a bit of a challenge and a stretch, but whatever. I'm glad that they opened that up so we can just run right through it now. Hello, Junker. Oh, look at this. This is fun that we're going to get, just a whole bunch of different types of cars. Well, I'm assuming we're going to be able to get each type of car that we've seen so far. Oh, I guess I need to. Oh, yeah. Well, I just ran into a problem here. So we can crush this one. Let's see if we can get any universal parts off of this vehicle and then potentially crush it. I don't know. I have no idea. This could be the best selling car that you have in the game. I have no idea. But nope. Looks like we could just get tires off of it. So, oh, and some exhaust. Let's see. This is, well, it doesn't say if it's universal or not. We can't get the engine? Really? Or the bumper? Either bumper? Surely that's not a thing. Well, I guess that's all we can do with this. Nothing will help this poor wreck anymore. Okay. I love that. A bodged challenged Paytona. Oh, it says scrap. So I can't fix this thing up? I find that hard to believe. What is on that seat? Do I want to know? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Okay, so we can scrap this one. Good to know. Open up this baby. Drop it in. Call it a day. Nice. Okay. I guess we got $64 for that. That's okay. Obviously, it's more ideal to fix them up and sell them. But that really depends on if you've got the parts to do so, which I definitely don't with the Challenger, or Charger, excuse me, Challenger. Slightly different. Yeah, we're completely out of parts. Well, I guess we're not. Just there's nothing visibly on the shelf. Oh, here we go. These are the different types of vehicles we can do. That's cool. The Paytona. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. We need a right door. We need a front bumper. But otherwise, I think we might be able to do it. We've got the spoiler, the engine, the wheels. We don't have any matching wheels, which is unfortunate. The side mirrors, the rear bumper, the exhaust. Yeah, I think that we need a right door, a front bumper, and I think we might be able to do it all. I was just about to say, I wish that there was one convenient. Oh, please tell me you didn't. Of course. Man, these guys are just failing left and right. Okay, Andre 3500, his price. Oh, look at this. See, I'd much rather pay $55 extra for a success rate of 90%. So this is going to be a V4 engine. This is, oh, wait a minute. Am I crazy? Are these all legendary items? If so, I want the legendary body for the Challenger. And we'll go have Andre go pick it up. The wheels, yeah, Lonnie Three Fingers can go get the wheels, I guess. Man, there's a lot of stuff that you can get caught on this floor. So when that new body comes in, we're going to check to see like how they stack up next to each other. Yeah, because this one, it looks like it's, the gray version, the uncommon or common, excuse me. So if either of the two items come in and they are both legendary, then that will answer our question. Oh, good. Three Fingers is a success. Please tell me that this other dude is too. Oh, thank God. So we have two successes and they're on their way back. Man, good, because that was kind of getting annoying. Oh, and they're not too far away either. That's cool. Right on, guys. Come to the party. Let me go check on the gas station real quick. Oh, my God. Oh, this dude, damn it.
Good shape.
I wish you could turn this part off. Heck, you might be able to, but kind of annoying. Like, especially considering I can't even reap the rewards of doing this little challenge since I don't have the other part of the DLC unlocked yet. And I don't want to just go concentrate on unlocking it just to finish this little challenge. That's kind of ridiculous. I don't want to move forward just yet. Okay, do you have kids, Unc? Are they demons?
Doing business with you is pure pleasure.
Oh, okay, so there's a reward of 70, I guess, popularity. If I serve 8 customers in 20, I guess it was 20 minutes whenever it started. And it does not count if I don't do it. Oh, well, I guess it's not going to count. Well, I must admit, it's gotten to be a bit of a challenge to keep up with the inventory in the gas station. Oh, I guess it was a dust storm over here. I did not know that. That's why I parked old Bessie, Rudy Bessie, right here. Because considering that vehicle has absolutely no room to go around, I understand. I mean, in your little thimble of a bucket, you need all the space you can get. Well, I had just spent around $4,000 and had, I don't know, less than $1,000. And now we're back up to $6,136. So, I mean, I guess we're in a position where we're making decent money. But of course, the stock goes super quick, the fuel goes super quick, and then restocking everything obviously costs a lot, but we are slowly making like considerable profit, which is nice. Okay, we've got 683 left. I guess I can help you, miss. Hello? Hello? It's funny, the store just looks so empty now. Okay, we got 64.50. I still want to get that that upgrade, or it's not the upgrade. I think it's a
Oh,
feature.
baby, I don't think so.
Oh, girl, did you make a mistake? Let's go ahead and finish expanding the parking lot. So that's now maxed out. The bathroom, I really don't care about. Bus stop is done. That's done. This is the lottery machine. Lottery machine is used to generate profit and boost gas station popularity. So I just think this would be a really good investment. I'm assuming. For 8,500, it's just going to be residual money, I guess. And I'm curious if you could if I could play it. That'd be kind of cool if you could win the lottery and be like, okay, I'm done with the game. I got the RNG and won a bajillion dollars. No sense in playing. I don't think that's going to happen. But crazier things have happened. So I'm curious. Leave a comment below. Do you like vehicles that are lowered like this? Or do you prefer the standard suspension or even a race suspension? Jacked up and elevated. Yeah, it really depends on the vehicle. I think this looks kind of sharp, but you know, whenever you do it to a truck, it seems completely like defeats the purpose of, you know, owning a truck, because then it's more of a toy than being able to do anything with it. Not that you have to have a truck just to use it for work, but you know, whatever. I'm just talking out the side of my face here. I usually drive an SUV. I don't have a car currently. Haven't had one in a long time. And I am okay with that.
Worried I would go over budget.
Well, I am glad that your $150 crap car wash did not put you over budget. Okay, the wrecks are back. Let's go. Wait a minute. Did I order fuel? I don't think I did. We've got 615 liters. Man, the price is still so high. I am going to reduce the price. Okay, we've got just one person there. If they leave, I don't care. Because the price shot through the roof as soon as I changed it to $3.29. I'm not sure if that's a mechanism of the game or coincidence, which I don't really believe in those. But let's see how the price fluctuates if it does. I did not order fuel just then, so I will do that on the next roundabout. Okay, we've got standard exhaust, or the rear exhaust anyway. Missing two. Oh man, it didn't come with the right door or the left door, whichever one we need. It'd come with a, oh, it's a seat belt. I couldn't tell where the strap, honestly, it looked like, I don't know, a packet that surrounds something, that also surrounds something. Okay, well, I'm wondering, I really can't tell. I'm gonna see if I can get the charger first so we can compare the two, because it looks like we're gonna have to get rid of one of them. Clearly, we can plane out some of this other stuff and we can check that in just a minute. Oh man, I have to get the one in the back first. Damn. Let me see if I can upgrade this real quick before I do that, because I want to see, I'm not really sure how this part works with the quality of the body of the vehicle. So let's see. What are we doing? Workshop, level 5. Okay, I have the money to do it. What are the requirements for it? Interesting. Okay, office square. Oh, the square is what we needed to upgrade. 2 new slots for storing wrecks. Perfect. And that was $5,000. Damn. Well, that sucked, but needed to happen. Now we can get some more cars in here so we can like potentially have one style of body whenever we get, well, I guess, more upgrades, but you know, whatever. That's kind of cool though. I do like how they're doing it. It seems kind of cool. Okay, drop that back there. I don't know if we're gonna keep that one or not. Haven't a clue yet. We'll put this one next to its cousin. All right. So before we start on that little trail of amazingness, let's go see if we can order 2 more. Keep on top of this. What are you doing over there? Okay. And there's a thing to reveal it. I'm wondering if it's like, well, let's just check. Okay, refresh for 1 contract point. No, I don't know what the contract points are even for, and I don't have one anyway. Oh, there's a V8 engine. V6 engine. So yes, that I was correct. So I'm gonna go with the V6, but the legendary one. Go ahead and get him to pick that up, and we can get him to pick the, oh man, I don't really know here. You know what? Just go pick up this engine. Hopefully. All bets are off with this dude. I mean, he only has 3 fingers. But oh, look at that. Oh man, those wheels don't match. Of course they don't. That kind of sucks. Could be worse. It's all good. Remember the supercharger? Yes. One of these days, I'll remember that. Yes, I'm curious. Okay, it says top. This says scrap. Okay. Well, there you go. So if it says scrap, it means literally that. So that's cool. Oh, I like those wheels. Those are nice. Yes. And they're in very nice condition. Well, the rest of it looks like complete crap. Yep, there's nothing else I can take off of this, I don't think. Well, there you go. Yep, nothing more. Well, good. I'd really like to move the better charger into the shop, but I don't want to do that just yet because I kind of have a feeling that we might be doing another car first, even though we're only missing a door. I don't know. Let me go do the parts washer real quick. Yeah, the VIP being on the property is a bit annoying because it's, you know, stops progress for everything else that's going on. I mean, God forbid he's trying to get gas, or like he was doing just a minute ago and he was standing at the register blocking everything. So where is this dude? Where'd he go? Yep, get some fuel so you can get the hell out of here. Cool. Oh my God, the longhorns he's got on his
Developing
car.
quite well. Don't you happen to need some extra cash?
Really? I'd like to light you on fire. I mean, I've already got the fuel substance here. Yeah. Too much? Too much? Nah.
Well done, nephew.
Yep.
I'm really proud.
Oh my God, look at this stock. This is insane. It's kind of ridiculous. Now, I was saying a minute ago that car care stuff sells out quickly, which it does. But now it's like I've got just a mountain full of it, and yeah, everything else is just like, yeah, we're just, you know, not really interested anymore. Liquor, snack, beverages, cigarette. I just need to order everything. But luckily, if I'm not mistaken, we can pretty much stock up on literally everything now. We're pretty close to it with the amount of space we have in the warehouse, which is really nice. That's one of the things I usually upgrade first whenever I'm playing a game like this is my storage solution, which kind of goes without saying. I mean, hello. It makes things so much easier. Okay, so this stock should keep us good for a while. Might as well top up on fuel while I'm waiting on things to be delivered. Oh, Jesus. Well, when she's done with this register checkout, I should have enough money. Or she's suddenly gone on break. Dude, you're in my aura. There we go. So now everything can be restocked, put away. We can go back to the garage. Oh, speaking of the garage, how's the inventory on everything? Oh my God. This is insane. Well, you guys can just hang around because I don't have any money to help you guys. Hey, welcome to the shop. Full service here. Okay, we're running back over to the... Okay, are you leaving? Yes, you're leaving. Wait a minute. I did not restock everything. Jeez. It's getting a little out of hand. Well, I'm glad that our fish friend has come back to haunt us. It's just so funny to see a fish on the floor. I appreciate the humor of it all, though. I mean, how can you not? Okay, back to the garage before we get caught up with doing some other random BS. I'm just trying to get some stuff ready for this car. Did we not order a new car already? Oh, no. No. Damn. And how did he fail? It was 90%. Like, oh, geez. He should play the lottery on the way home because it's a 100% chance I'll kick his ass. Well, I talk all big. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, don't we need the right door? I think we do. 90%, please go get that. $155 for a door. It's kind of ridiculous. These are both basic items. What is this? El Domino front bumper, ramp bumper. Okay. Rear bumper. That'll work. Whatever. I just opened up the upgrades option to see like what these will do specifically with the junkyard DLC. So yeah, it's like, you know, opening up the office will give 3 more states and, you know, 1 market slot. Better drivers available, which would be nice. Bigger chance for more contracts to appear. 2 new slots for cars. That's cool for the exhibition. Man, it looks like, what do they all cost? 5,000? Okay, 2 new slots for storing wrecks. It doesn't give a price yet. Oh, because I've already purchased it. Never mind. This has 4 new slots. So we'll have 8 slots total. That's cool. So the upgrade for the garage 2 is nice because it gives you more space and additional platform to customize wrecks. So you can also use that as storage space while you're getting them ready and waiting on some parts to come in. Junkyard storage plus 40 capacity. I could afford that shortly, but we'll see if I'm going to need to anytime in the immediate future. So yeah, it looks like I will be doing quite a few more episodes within this series to flesh out these things here. Party time, I'm not quite sure what this is. Okay, this is for the actual ice cream stand. Oh, it looks like our drivers are back. Let's see if we can go ahead and order. Nope, there's no drivers available. I didn't think so, but I was just curious if they could be sent out immediately right after I check the car. Doesn't look like a thing. That's okay. Oh, nice. This one has both doors. Oops. Okay, no, these wheels don't match either. That's okay. At least we've got some doors, which is nice. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can go ahead and start putting a car together. Well, Dennis is back in town. We'll go over there later. Or not at all, quite frankly. I don't really care, if truth be told, because I'm busy and all he's gonna do is paint a wall. Oh, darn, I missed that. What? Well, that was no fun. I'm not quite sure why I missed that the last time, but now I just figured out how this was working out. It's larger for like regular items. And once you get more and more of them, that whole orange pie section gets decreased in size. Then we'll start getting better products. So that makes sense. Yeah, I do like the fact that you get both doors whenever you're taking this thing off. At least that's what it looks like we're experiencing here. 5-spoke rims. Well, at least these match. We're gonna do as much of the upgraded items we can. Bent spiral exhaust, Bose front exhaust, front bumper. Yeah, I think we needed the front bumper too. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think we now have enough. Okay, that's scrap. Oh, this is scrap too. Did I get rid of the wrong body? No, I didn't. It was over on the right side. I remember that distinctively. But now this is saying, oh my God, if I got rid of the wrong car, you know what? Let's just see if we can go ahead and get everything going with that one. I really like this part of the game, so who cares? It may not be the exact car I want to play with, but let's go play with something. Okay, so we have grinded down another vehicle. So let's get to the design phase, I believe. Yes. Okay, use the plus button at the bottom right to modify the car color. Okay, cool. Okay, now we've got decals available. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, this would be cool. I'm really enjoying this part too, because we could just, start making it what we want. Place the decal on the car. I don't want to do that until the car is done. How about that, lady? Well, let's see if this will look like crap. Probably. Yeah, it's not. Let's see. There we go. Can I put the door on first? How about that? Yes, I want to cancel. Put this back. Go ahead and design it. Really? I don't want to do this. This is kind of bull. Come on. I don't want to do this yet. Well, that is kind of cool how it does it. I wanted to just put a 9 on there just for fun. I really wanted it to be in white though, now that I think about it out loud. Oops. Well, we could just make it have a drop shadow. There you go. That'll work. Can we press on, please? We should sell it exactly how it is for 525 bucks. That's funny. You want to cancel? No, I don't want to cancel. Okay. Now we can do it. That's kind of weird that you put the decals on first. Well, at least in that little tutorial thing, which that was quite frankly a bit annoying that I couldn't get out of that and go back to it later. But whatever, moving on. Oh man, I don't have a right door. Of course I don't. But at least we can get most of the vehicle done, which is great. Those are reserved. Muscle rims. We just need some basic rims because this car is kind of going to be crap anyway. So we've only got one set that matches, it looks like. I'm shocked. So we can wait on that. Wait on that. Both of these spoilers suck, quite frankly. But this one would look better on the Charger, and this one just looks like, ugh. It's just gross. Do I have to have one on there? No, I guess I don't. That's cool. Those would look better on the Charger. This looks great on the Charger. Side exhaust. Let's see how this looks. Oh my God, that's just so dumb. Does it increase the price any? Yeah, I don't like that exhaust, so let's just go ahead and get rid of it on this car. But basically, the whole point of me doing this car is just to try to get some money working out. That is $645, $653, $654. Oh my God, this legendary mirror increases the price significantly. Crazy. If I'm not mistaken, I remember like some old El Caminos that had the square mirror on it. Side mirrors. I might probably be completely mistaken there. Okay, that's all we can do for now. But one good thing is all the parts are going to be on the car and they're not taking up space in the inventory. So that is, I'm assuming, a good thing. Let's get some more cars out of here. Well, all right. Looks like we got some decent parts on these, which would be good. Yeah, I guess I ended up scrapping the better body, which really that just sucks. But oh well, it is what it is. I do like the minigame on this and like the variation of car parts and quality and everything else. I think it's a really nice touch to this. Man, that door is garbage. It's like, why are we even taking that? Well, I don't have a choice. Well, technically I do, but whatever. And some of these exhausts are just horrific. If you have a vehicle and you're listening to this and your vehicle happens to have exhaust like this, meh, I don't apologize for my words. To each their own kind of thing. Okay, well, at least we'll be able to get rid of all these cars. Yeah, but this type of minigame is kind of cool. It's more realistic to like would happen. I'm assuming if you were, running a junkyard instead of like, some of the little mini game for the cash register is not really that fun. But how would you make that fun, quite frankly? Okay, 3 fame level unlocked. I need to reach the 5th fame level. Okay, let's go look for another car or multiple for our little fellows to go pick up. Okay, why is this? Okay, this is, oh, got new people. Pete the Meat, price 200, success rate 100%, awesome. So if you've got something that is going to be like high end, then it is worth obviously paying this dude to go pick it up. Hustler rims, and Nicola is success rate of 185 for 150. Well, okay. Whatever. Yeah, Pete, go pick up the wheels. Nicola can go pick up this. That will work. Sean, you just staring out into space because of all that meth you're on? Probably. Did you bring any? Oh, man. There's a VIP customer over at the cash register. Have no idea how long that dude's been standing there. Holding up progress. Oh, my God. There's 13 people at this cash register. Damn. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to this part of the game. Are you out of fuel? Yeah, for some reason I cannot interact with the gas pumps every time anymore. Weird. Now we've got 342 in fuel. We're okay. It's more of just a problem with all the people. I'm just gonna stand in line too. Oh, I guess you were wanting to do the same thing, but you can't hide from me. Get back to work. Well, it looks like only one of them returned. Well, it better be the dude that cost so much. It would not surprise me if it was the other way around. Yeah, it looks like she failed. Oh, she succeeded? Dude, if the other one failed. Oh my God, okay, thank God. I was about to say, what the hell is going on here? Because it looked like there was only one truck. Okay, they're both there. Okay, everyone calm down. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what we can get off. What is this? Man, wow. That is really attractive. I should probably get 2 of those for my bicycle. And no exhaust or anything. Yeah, super basic parts with this one, but that's okay. God, this spoiler is ridiculous. Oh man, what? I don't get it. It's like I was obviously in the orange, but it seems like I have to get it like as soon as I start going into the orange. I have no idea what was going on there. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh wait, I did not look at that vehicle now that I think about it. Okay, good. I'm glad I looked at it. Let's see if we can finish this one out now. I think there was just a door we were missing. Well, several doors and wheels and an engine and... Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I just realized what I just did. I never applied all those things, and this body is better than the other one. But I think we've got more crap parts for this, though. Oh, man, that looks nice. Well, with the exception of the exhaust. Okay, right door. I still don't have a right door. Darn it. Can we finish anything else? Any of these weird old wheels, the Speedstar rims. Unfortunately, we got these 2 clowns back on shift. So if we're just gonna send them out for some basic low-end items. Now let me see. What is this? An El Camino rear bumper. This is a better spoiler. But also it's like, meh. Whatever. Well, hopefully they're gonna end up working out and getting some stuff and bringing it back. So while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the what is it called? The air hanger, the hanger. Oh, Jesus. Wow. How much room do we have left in this? Oh, okay. We've got 15 more slots. That's should be okay. Because I think it's pretty expensive to upgrade this place, but we're going to end up having to fairly quickly. Let me check out real quick let me check this out. Because we're going to need a lot of storage to end up finding the correct parts to put the correct type of vehicle together. Or the vehicle that as you're going through this. Junkyard storage is 2,500. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. This is, I don't have to stress too much about, oh, well, I need this one wheel, but we need to, 5 spots short. Whatever. Okay. Let's go to the airstrip real quick, see what we can get going there. Storage, inventory capacity. Storage is always the most important thing. So we need to find some blueprints for the hangar. Runway to start Joe's plane. I've already done that. It's so funny. Shelves for storing duct tape. Fuel dispenser, fuel tank, additional quest progress needed. Okay, no problem. So at least these are fairly cheap. It's $250, $1,500. The radio tower. Okay, cool. That makes sense. And 1,000. So that's 2,500. Yeah, okay. 1,750 to get all that stuff initially upgraded. That's cool. Why is there a toilet here? Just, can I pick up any of this stuff? Yeah, I don't want to get down that rabbit hole, but I wanted to get rid of this thing for sure. You know what? Oh man, I want to see if he reacts to this. Well, it'd help if I could hit him. Really? I guess he doesn't react to it. How funny. Just throwing trash at someone. Hey. You busy? Okay, let's get over to the airport. Landing strip, runway, whatever you want to call it. And that is over. Is there a delivery truck already available or back? I think there is. Yes, there is. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take care of this before we get past it. Well, if the other one was coming, then that's really cool how that just drives back in the back and just, drives off into the sunset. Man, another VIP is on the map. That is, God, that's annoying. Well, I guess only one of those vehicles worked out, and it probably wasn't Mr. Potato Head. Well, something happened with this vehicle. Maybe I should let it go. There we go. That's funny. I get out of the crane and I'm like, where'd the car go? I didn't see it in the ground. Okay. So we needed this wheel that this vehicle has because it's a kind of a cheaper wheel, but it'll work for the vehicle that we've got going on inside right now. So that's great. Oh man, this exhaust is kind of awful. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe we now have everything to put our charger together, which would be cool. Very nice. Okay, this is scrap, so let me go ahead and get it out of the way so I don't forget about it and throw something away that I don't need to again. Okay, I'm running over to the airfield now before I get distracted or caught up by someone's shenanigans. I'm looking at you, Sean, and we will go talk to Hobo Santa. Where is the... Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's see. Clean up the garage from inside the barn. Hooray. Well, luckily, this shouldn't take too long. No, it didn't take too long at all. Excellent. Okay, clean up the barn of the spider webs. Are we doing this again? I mean, obviously, we're in a different section of this barn. Wonderful. They're out of fuel next door. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the spider webs have been taken care of. These planes look really nice. The way they have created them and just like make it look like this thing has been sitting here for a really long time. Buy fixing spot using your PC. Hint, Joe will be pleased. Well, okay. What about my wallet? Am I ever going to have a chance to please that? Okay, moving on to airport fixing spot 2. $500. At least it's cheap. And it looks cool. Delivery. What is this? Parts. Oh, duct tape. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get 10 of those. And we need it. We need everything in here. I know we do. I just don't have the money to do that type of delivery right now. And we're out of fuel. Whatever. And the fuel price still keeps going up. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that either. Let's just call it inflation. Okay, storage, radio tower. Yeah. Oh, cool. When we upgrade the airport to level 3, we can get cargo from Mexico, Canada, Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Cuba, Uruguay, Venezuela, Bolivia, Puerto Rico. Cool. That's fun. Okay, order aviation fuel using the PC. Yeah, this is definitely something new. Okay, here we go. Click on the airport and then do that so we can... Oh, well, the good thing is that it's already 1,000 liters, so we don't have to worry about, like, that silly stuff of, do we need 1,000 liters? We probably don't. I have no idea. It's just on the high price right now. I just have to remember the next time that I order fuel and it's inexpensive, I need to order it for both locations. Did I just order it for the gas station? I don't have a choice but to get it. What? Oh, wow. I'm brilliant. Ordering is impossible. Deliver. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Oh, so this is the fuel tank for... Oh, that's cool. At least it's like everything's close. Are you coming over here? Come on, buddy. Yeah, come on in. You got it. How cool. The way it goes across the terrain and everything else. I mean, he still walks as slow as I don't know, one-legged dog. But whatever. What's the hurry? It would be great if you could just go ahead and put the hose in there and also turn this thing here. I'll give you $1. Okay. Put the duct tape onto the special shelf in Joe's fixing spot. Okay, well, I guess there's Joe's fixing spot. There's the fuel pump, obviously. So I guess everything's over there.
Thanks.
Oh, geez. Oops. Unload all this stuff so we can get all the parts where they need to be. I'm not quite sure how to put that. I guess I unload the truck and then do it like everywhere else. So just go click on the inventory slot and load it. So that's cool. I'm assuming. Okay, what else did I order? What is that? I guess that was the fuel truck from the airport a few minutes ago, but I don't know what that is. Oh, duh. It's the other fuel truck. Now let's get back to the airstrip. Perfect. Okay, wait for a signal from Joe. In the meantime, you can check your business. Well, thanks. I kind of wish there was a shortcut from here to the junkyard as well. That'd be nice.
Hello, nephew. Time to see how you run this business.
Oh, Jesus. This guy is just always working my nerves. Oh, well. At least he's spending money. Without fail, though, whenever you're trying to work on something and concentrate on something else in this game, you are going to experience this where he's just holding up everything.
Done, nephew.
And I was curious why I wasn't making money that quick, because there's 45 people held up in line. Okay, are you getting back on the register? Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm out of stock again. And I don't really care, because it just takes too long to do that whenever I'm trying to just get back over to here real quick. So we can see if we can go ahead and build another vehicle. I think we've got enough to do it right now. I believe so. I think I was waiting on that door. Well, we'll see. Okay, we've got the left door. We need the right door. Oh, man. I guess I am quite mistaken. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think they're in my inventory, but we haven't cleaned them yet. Oh, man. It was the other car. Oh, well. We'll get there in just a minute, hopefully. Let's see if there's any deliveries that we can make. Oh, where are these? Oh, man. Mr. Potato Head clearly failed. Yep. That's all he does is fail. Sounds like a parent. All you do is fail. No. And unfortunately, those things keep refreshing. So I guess we could just risk.
I'm reporting to the aquarium. Over. The code is Charlie Mike. I repeat, Charlie Mike. Over.
Oh, okay, so
It's you. Straight to the point. You need to invest a couple of bucks in that airstrip. I've talked with some pilots, and they promise to be regulars at your place. They'll bring stuff to trade. Maybe you can give me a few bottles of tequila from their deliveries. I need them for something. I'll give you something in return. Don't you think I'm some kind of a miser? Take care, partner.
okay, so now that Drunk Santa has contacted us, buy a new structure, buy the communications center headquarters. So we don't have to go back there to do that. We could do it from right here, hopefully. Yes, we could. Okay. Airstrip. Luckily, it's only $250 and requires no blueprints. An additional barn floor with airport screens and PC. Deny landing skills. Okay. First column product revealed. Okay. We're right on. Look at that. We've got a full-fledged little airport here. Sort of. Buy a trade airstrip first spot. Well, let's just go back over there because I want to see this firsthand. Before we do that, let me check this map again. See if Mr. Potato Head is being a jack. Status. Okay. Oh, man. These guys suck. Well, at least one of them didn't completely fall apart on me. I think this is the wheel we need. Whatever. Can you please just go get that? Guy's useless. Useless. Say, you spin me right round, baby, right round. You know, this is exactly what I'd be doing if I was in this thing. Just effing off, waiting for this truck to come over. Of course, I'd probably smash it through the side of a building and, you know, take out a small family or whatever. Not intentionally. Just one of those things. Stupidity reaps its own rewards. Hopefully by the time we're done with this little fun experience, we can have the other vehicle coming back. I'm optimistic that he's going to come through this time. Many, many years ago. It wasn't that long ago. My old boss used to tell me, optimism is going to kill you. And he may have been correct, but I'd rather have that than not. Okay, I guess let's go check this map real quick. See if Potato Head is successful or not. I'm in the wrong thing. Oops. Oh, thank goodness. It is just nice to, my God, for him to work out. While we're waiting on him, we can go ahead and do all this stuff. get the other stuff off the car before he even gets here. These wheels I needed for sure. So that's a good thing. See, this is the one thing that I don't really understand. Like sometimes the wrench cooperates and sometimes it doesn't. Because yeah, there's been times that I've failed it and I was absolutely in the orange. At least visually, unless it's just kind of not tracking it correctly or whatever. Or I'm just being a bee, do both. Oh good, look at that. He's there. I'm just like crashing through everything. Whatever, as long as it works out. What is this? Got some nice lines on this vehicle. Okay. I don't think this is just gonna have generic stuff, but that is okay too. I just want to get all this stuff in the bath and, oh good. Oh man, Dennis is back. Whatever. He's already painted over some stuff anyway. He can kiss it. Okay, get rid of this wreck and get over to the airstrip. Okay. It's amazing. You just try to do one thing and you get seriously distracted. Now, granted, if Dennis is, where is he? He's around here somewhere close. Get my favorite chair, my ass whooping chair. Does he just disappear? Where does he go? Oh, yep, that's where he disappears. You know, as you would. But the chair does not disappear. Let's see. I'm just now messing with people. Have a chair. Take this with you. Man, should have been into sports. And that landed right where I needed it to. That's cool. Well, now that we've gone this far, we might as well just walk the rest of the way. Or we could have crawled, I guess. But okay, let's see. We need to buy a trade airstrip 1 spot. Level 3. Okay. Fuel dispenser. This is opening up the destinations, which that's cool. I'm just digging how they're like representing everything. It's very nice. Oh my God, look at that. There's 2 junk cars over here. Just click left mouse button to pick up. I guess it's this thing. So I could take it over to the junkyard. Am I thinking of this correctly, or do I need to take it to the... Use Towie to move the wrecks out of the airstrip. Hence, you can put the wrecks into the large container or just put them outside the airstrip area. Why don't I just take them to my garage? You'd think you'd be able to do that. I'm going to at least try. I'm going to fail miserably. And Towie, it's going to need some fuel soon. Okay, Towie, let's do this. Here we go. It's interesting that the airstrip, I think, was the DLC that was first. I believe so, but it doesn't really matter. That the command or the controls for both of these magnetic arms are not even close to being similar. Okay, spacebar. Well, that button is the same, but like the lift and the extension of the arm is not the same. That it has to be, but oh my God, is this as fast as I can drive? No, I don't know what was going on just then, but I guess it doesn't matter. I do appreciate the fact that I just took the absolute longest route I could. That's fun. There's the turbo. Well, you know, it looks a lot better than it did. We've been making some progress. Excuse me, right of way. This is just really cool. Okay, well, at least got it over here. Let's see if we can, God, now I've gotten all jacked up because I was using the other control system. Seriously. Well, unfortunately, that does not work. And that's a damn shame because that just kind of like made sense. But one of the objectives was, oh man, I'm stuck. Maybe I can get the crane to get me unstuck. Bam. Well, it could have worked. Let's see. Can I pick you up? No, I cannot. Kind of like, you're worthless. You're just worthless. Surely I can get out of here. Okay, good. There we go. So, I mean, it was getting out of the airfield area, so I'm kind of thinking that leaving them over here is not that big of a deal. Oh man, that does not turn around very well. Okay, dude. Why does this thing just keep driving? It's kind of weird. Like, do you know how to stop? Clearly not. Well, I don't recommend you to ever get Lifty, Towie, whatever his name is, over to the junkyard because it's kind of a problem because you get stuck on everything. And I think I'm just going to have to go back and reset it, which is unfortunate. But this car is at least out of the way for now. You know it's going to end up getting in the way of the other vehicles that come through here. So whatever. We'll deal with that in a moment. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's reset Towie. Thankfully, that's an option. Is there collision? No, there's not. Cool. There we go. I don't know what. My God. Clearly fun things are happening right now.
Whenever you're ready, go to the screen inside the barn. I'll explain everything you need to know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump this thing in the trash, considering they don't do anything. No sense in keeping it. Okay, let's see if we can manage to do this. Yes, we are. Excellent. Oh, I had never noticed this. How cool is that? I'd love to have one of those in our house. That's fun. Let's put Towie back so he doesn't feel neglected. Okay, we need the communications tower, I believe that's what he said. Better I'm making things up. I have no idea. Oh, go to the communication center entire. Yeah, wow. That's exactly what he said.
Congratulations! You've arrived at your command post. Here's the list of upcoming arrivals. From the left, you can see the plane's country of origin. Its
Cool.
number, cargo, and time to arrival. Cargo is divided into two categories. The top row is what the pilot is carrying, and the bottom row is what he wants to trade for. Depending on your communication center level, you'll be able to identify more products from the list before the pilot arrives. Do you remember what I asked for? Doesn't look like the next pilot is carrying tequila. You can reject a plane using the X button on the right side of the screen. Perfect. You're a fast learner, partner. Now pick up the communication device. I'll show you one more thing.
So they want tires. I'm not going to give them tires for tequila. I need those tires. But I guess I'm going to have to. That's unfortunate. Communications device.
Almost the same. However, the device shows only 2 upcoming flights, not 4 like on the screens. Plus, at the bottom, you can see information about the goods I'm currently interested in. You can give them to me every time I arrive at the airport, and expect a fair reward. Simple as that. Now, check if you're prepared for your first trade. Remember that anything you want to trade with must be in your warehouse, not on the shelves. One more thing. Remember that all pilots need some refueling after the long journey. Always do it before you start trading with them. There may not be enough time for that later. If you do everything right, they'll trust you more. Fox 29 out.
Well, okay, that was good. Some good tips there. It's to be in the warehouse and not on the shelves, is what he just said, which is very interesting. Well, the plane's here. Damn, I do not have what I needed. Yeah, I don't know how to access the storage. Dang it, is it here? Oh, it's here. This is what I was looking for, because we've got a wheel that guy was looking for. I think it was this one, the muscle rims, but I don't have it here. Eek. Where'd the plane go? Oh, there it is. So fueling a plane is the same as a vehicle. Oh my God. Wow. That was $366 alone. Okay, let's see. Interact.
I thought I'd never get here.
I love their little accent they gave him. Pick the tequila and add it to the trade space. Okay. I'll take all the tequila. I don't know. My God. Car wheels. So these were just car wheels. They weren't the garage wheels that we were using to upgrade or to build a car. So that's cool. The power of calm. 25% on impatient. Oh. What? I guess I found, these are one of the cards I found, I guess. Skill unlocked after buying the airport level 3 trade airstrip 12-minute cooldown. Try to increase the number of products ordered to convince the pilot to trade. Let's get him some menthol cigarettes. I'm gonna try to propose it again. Okay, get out of my face. Well, first off, I really don't need 60 of these. Let's go with 10. No, let's go with 20. I don't mind giving him a bunch of zebras. Wow, it's still low. Oh, whatever.
Gracias y buena suerte.
Yes, yeah, have a good day. Bye.
Don't need to say anything. I've heard the good news. Always a few steps ahead of you. You make me proud. We'll be arriving at the airport soon. Fox 29 out.
Well, excellent. So we got that taken care of. So we've got the airstrip up and running. We've got the garage up and running. The garage is fully up and running and upgraded. But we've also got the junkyard up and running and everything else. So I've got a little bit of a grind to do to take care of some of this stuff. I need to get the gas station and everything else back to order. The fuel is low. Everything's out of stock. That's one of the unfortunate things is whenever you're doing all this, oh my God, I am like straight up out of fuel. Jeez. Yeah, managing everything and running back and forth. And that fuel is still on the high end, but whatever. Let's go ahead and just fill everything up. At least we're not going to have to worry about fuel for the airport for very long. And filling up that aircraft just a few minutes ago, I think I paid like $360. So that was pretty good. Do we set the same price? Now that I think about this, is the price the same? Oh, and I guess we could possibly fix their aircrafts, or is that just for Joe? I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. But I'm like, these are the tools he uses, but the actual tools are right here with more duct tape. Nice. Well, I think this is a great place to end this episode today. I'm not quite sure how long the recording is going to end up, but again, we've done quite a lot with expanding everything and moving forward. I'm trying to keep it as a decent pace. Oh my God, here comes a dang dust storm too. Sweet. Get to play around on the excavator. As I was saying, I'm not sure how long some of these episodes are going to be whenever I'm trying to get past some of the the upgrades that we're going to need to progress with the storyline and everything else. But I just want to make sure. What? This thing hasn't even passed yet. Oh my God. So you see what I'm going to be doing off camera. So as always, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. Thanks so much for joining me, and we will get back to the gas station in the next one.